Coming up on this edition of Phoenix News, SOI unveils its new area in the Courtyard.
A history teacher receives a big honor.
And students take on a music challenge.
All of this and more.
My name is Madeline Tyson.
And my name is Jude Sabatini.
Welcome to this edition of Phoenix News. To start off, we are covering a rather new topic that has been introduced to our students and staff this year: the tables and chairs in the courtyard.
I can speak for other students when I say that we've been waiting and imagining an area where we could eat and enjoy our lunches outside and enjoy some fresh air.
I know I have always wanted this to be a thing, and I'm so glad that we can take you on a tour of this new space.
I think it was a collaborative effort between staffs and students. I think last year we saw the need and students wanted to be outside, but we didn't have seating and students were just sitting on the ledge of where the flower beds are. And so I just knew at the end of the year that if I had any funds left, that I would be able to get furniture outside. That was really important. And so we worked with the furniture company who provided, or who we worked with on the interior of our building to make sure that we had something that was complimentary out in the courtyard for students to have a place to sit outside during lunch or even for classes to go outside. I think it's important on our campus. We have this beautiful courtyard, and I feel like that area should just be an extension of the inside. As we start adding different pieces, like I want to have student input because right now we just have tables and seating on the concrete area, but we also have that amazing grassy area in the center. And so I just see those tables that are out there right now just being the first step into what we're creating outside, and I definitely want student input and voice on what else you want to see out there. So, you know, seating is one piece of it, but what else do we want that courtyard to be? What do we want it to look like? How does it fit in with the mission and vision of our school?
I'm so glad that I can sit there with my friends and enjoy the occasional breeze that flows by. Don't you, Jude?
I really am thankful that we have an area now and not just eat inside for all our meals. I love that SOI is constantly evolving and bringing new things to the table.
All right, this leads us to our commercial break, but stick around for our take on a lip reading challenge and an alternate source of currency exchange.
If you want fast, easy, and affordable service, visit McClarty-Daniel.
Keep your vehicle running like new in our state-of-the-art service facilities. We know your time is valuable. Our factory-certified technicians with decades of experience will get you in and out and back on the road quickly. We service all makes and models at our 6 convenient locations in Bentonville and Springdale. Open 6 days a week.
Visit McClarty-Daniel.com to schedule your service appointment today.
The Springdale Chamber of Commerce is among the top 1% of chambers in the nation to be honored with a 5-star rating by the U.S. Chamber of Commerce. We work each day to make our members more profitable through programming and events that strengthen our economy, help to create jobs for a growing population, and support the needs of a diverse community. We make Springdale a better place to live. Learn more about the Chamber and Springdale by visiting our website, springdale.com.
Hey Madeline, have you ever seen a lip reading challenge?
Yes, I have.
Well, Phoenix News has their own take on this genre of comedy and are using noise-canceling headphones to boot.
All right, a music challenge. Let's tune in, shall we?
Hi, I'm Gracie, and today we're doing a challenge with Mr. O'Keefe. He currently is about to not be able to hear anything, and I'm going to tell him some sentences. My dog has fleas.
Try it again.
My dog has fleas.
Please. No.
My dog has fleas.
Oh gosh.
My dog has fleas.
My car.
My dog has fleas.
My cat. My ants.
My dog has fleas.
My dog has car.
Alright.
Candy.
Fleas.
Fleas. My dog has fleas.
Pikachu, I want you.
Okay, is there you in there
Yes.
at the end?
Yes.
Okay.
Pikachu.
Okay, do the first word.
Pikachu.
Bless you.
Amazon.
Amazon.
Will.
When.
Will.
Wait.
Will.
When.
No.
With. Wins.
It's closer. Will.
One.
Amazon will ship anything.
My hamster won't stop eating everything.
Amazon will ship anything.
My hamster.
Amazon will
I'm
ship
cold.
Ship.
Ship.
Anything.
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 Alright, so Amazon will.
When.
Will.
With.
Amazon will ship anything.
Okay, I am. I don't like it when my students watch me think.
Wendy.
Alright. L. So ill.
If.
No. Ill.
Inning. Anything. With.
I don't think you're gonna get this one.
Oh man, that was a blast to record.
You can say that again. Moving on. Hey Jude, how much Ethereum do you have? Do you own any Dogecoin?
I don't even know what that is. Are you speaking English?
Those are examples of cryptocurrency. Two of our AV Tech students, Daniel Paxton and Natalia Cruz, described the crypto world in an easy to understand and entertaining way. Let's give it a look.
$350 Swiss.
Wird dir wahrscheinlich nicht so toll werden hier.
Ich glaube, im Moment kommt nichts Neues raus.
Zurich, 23.
So we're pumping through a lot of volume right now. You can see how quiet it is. The phone's not even ringing. Clients are happy. If there was ever an issue, obviously you would spot it first and the phones would light up.
During the early 1800s, the New York Stock Exchange was created. This allowed the average civilian to trade securities in any companies. No one ever expected for the New York Stock Exchange to be worth over $2.2 trillion in value. Just like the New York Stock Exchange, the idea of a decentralized blockchain like Bitcoin is not very complex, but people believe that it will revolutionize digital currency around the world. The idea of blockchain technology goes much further than finance and technology, for it will change almost every aspect of our daily lives. Is it not obvious that cryptocurrency is one of the most popular types of investments? The question is, what is crypto? Cryptocurrency is a new type of digital currency that allows anyone with a phone and internet connection to trade with everyone around the world. Let's go through an example. Jerry would have to send money to the bank. The problem is that the bank takes a portion of money to keep. This money is not used for the actual transaction. It is just used to make the bank rich. Meaning that the final amount of money that Jerry sent will be much less than it is supposed to be. You would also have to trust the bank with your money. This is a major problem. Let's go through another example. Jerry wants to send Steve $20. In order to do this, he will need a Bitcoin address. Every Bitcoin wallet has a designated address. This address is a string of numbers and letters. Jerry will put Steve's Bitcoin address in his Bitcoin wallet software. That money will then be transmitted to the blockchain. The blockchain is a network of computers that work together to solve cryptographic equations. This validates the transactions going through the network. This process is called mining. After the transaction is validated, the money will arrive in Steve's Bitcoin wallet. Unfortunately, in order to upkeep this network, you have to pay a very small amount of money to the people mining these cryptocurrencies. The upside to this is that all of the money in transactions are spread throughout the whole decentralized network, thus creating a healthy community where there is not central authority to control them.
I'm ambivalent about that. Obviously, the U.S. currency system has been in place for a long time. I think cryptocurrency has a place in the current market. However, I worry about the bubble effect. I think it might be largely being driven by a trend right now, so the value is increasing really beyond its intrinsic value. And so I kind of stress about a correction. I think sort of like how alternative sources of energy like wind and solar and water or hydropower are going to contribute to helping us wean off non-sustainable energy sources like coal and oil. I think cryptocurrency is going to kind of have that effect.
I do. I think it's something everybody should have a little bit of right now, just because to secure their own futures and watch that money grow a lot more than it would in a bank.
So I'm currently not an investor in cryptocurrency. I do follow the sort of the ins and outs of it. Dogecoin, obviously today has gotten a lot of press thanks to Elon Musk, and most recently his appearance on Saturday Night Live. I think honestly the one I'm most familiar with and the one I would most likely invest in is Bitcoin. Right, I consider it the largest and most stable.
Oh man, I really should get into cryptocurrency.
That's a great idea. I believe it may just be the future of the economy.
Moving forward, Tyson School of Innovation is known for hiring extraordinary teachers and staff. This week, one teacher has stuck out especially.
High school history teacher Mr. O'Keefe has been recognized around the school for being an influential teacher and person.
I've always wondered why students love Mr. O'Keefe's class so much. Let's find out.
I think how he influenced me and other students was that he put fun into history, because lots of other teachers would just throw it in and then just try to see if you could figure it out. But what he did was that he helped you get information.
It's humbling. It's always weird when someone's like, hey, you're an influential teacher. I don't really know how to respond to that. I'm glad that students can, look up to me as an influential teacher, and I just hope that I do the best that I can.
My favorite part of Mr. O'Keefe's class was honestly his lessons and him in general, because I've never had a genuinely very fun teacher that made lessons very interesting and fun.
What influenced me to be a teacher is I saw the opportunity to combine things that I love into a profession that I get paid for, which is awesome. So I love history. It's one of my passions outside of the classroom, studying history, listening to different podcasts, reading books, movies, things like that. And then another passion of mine is just the personal connection that you can make with other people. And so being a teacher kind of combines the best of both worlds with that. I always think if I won the lottery, what would I do? It'd be this job. So pretty happy about it.
It's teachers like Mr. O'Keefe that make me want to come to school every day.
We are really fortunate that here at DTSOI, we strive to have the best teachers in the district. And so far, we're living up to that goal quite nicely. As always, thank you so much for tuning into this edition of Phoenix News.
We'll see you in the next one.